Hello, this is Lead Acupuncturist. Today is May 1st, and in Florida, the humidity is increasing, and people started having more allergic reactions, and people who have migraines, they tend to have more frequent migraines. So I like to talk about what causes migraines and how you're going to prevent migraines. Of course, acupuncture will help you to relieve the symptoms and get rid of migraine, but you have to really combine with certain lifestyle changes. So the reasons we tend to get migraine is when the brain cell activity is changed, and they can have imbalances of chemicals, or on the other hand, the imbalance of the chemicals can cause the brain cell activity changes, and that cause abnormal blood vessel movement, either constricting or dilating, which lead to migraine. So for instance, if you drink 5 cups of coffee in the morning, you make your nervous system hyperactive, and then when there is subtle changes in environment or the stress level goes up, then your brain cell just behave abnormally. It tends to trigger the migraine. And low blood sugar you have to avoid, because when your blood sugar drops below 60, 70, your body releases one of the chemical called fight or flight hormones, norepinephrine and epinephrine. That can cause the brain activity changes. Also, people who wants to quit alcohol or smoking, that can change the brain activity. Your brain cells become so hyperactive, and then it will respond to any changes in the environment. And people tend to drink more alcohol. They tend to develop migraine because the blood vessels are inflamed. And then when there is inflammation in anywhere, they can respond to the environmental changes, to the stress, more dramatically than the normal blood vessels. So to treat migraine, we need to balance the chemicals and the nervous system. Acupuncture will help to balance this chemical imbalance and also nervous system. But you cannot do acupuncture 3 times a week forever. It's time consuming and money consuming. So let's try to avoid certain things, and also you can do some acupressure every day to try to relieve the muscle tension around the eyes and on your neck, because the muscle tightness can also aggravate the migraine. So meditation is a good thing to do. When you do meditation lying down, you actually calm down the brain cells and kind of smooth the blood flow or energy flow to different areas of brain. So your nervous system is more balanced, and you can produce more relaxing hormones. For instance, endorphin, serotonin, so that when you are exposed to extreme cold, extreme heat, or stress, your brain cells will not respond so strongly, causing either constricting of the blood vessel or dilating of the blood vessel. Keep your coffee intake 1 or 2 cups also is very important. Even though when you drink coffee, your blood vessels are constricting a certain brain area, which help reduce the migraine. But if you drink every day more than 2 cups, then you actually sensitize your brain cells. You get more frequent migraines. Also reduce the alcohol intake and increase your vegetables, fruits, so making your blood vessel healthier. That way, when you use acupuncture to treat migraine, you can get better result So you can stop treatment after 12 or 24 treatments. Otherwise, you have to go to your acupuncturist for a long, long time and spending money and time.